Electric bikes have completely revolutionized commuting in offering insane battery tech, intelligent motor sensors, and sleek car-replacing designs. Whether you need a rugged off-road beast or a stealthy urban cruiser, cutting through the endless sea of new models to find the perfect ride is crucial. Here are the top 15 absolute best electric bikes this year. Number 15. Engwe EP2 Pro, the ultimate budget-friendly powerhouse. If you are just dipping your toes into the electric bike world and want maximum fun without emptying your bank account, this folding fat tire beast is where you start. What really impressed us is how much raw power you get for such an entry-level price. It features a punchy 750-watt motor that makes quick work of moderate hills, allowing you to cruise effortlessly without arriving at your destination completely exhausted. The massive 20-inch fat tires provide a surprisingly plush ride over rough pavement, gravel, and even light snow. While the mechanical brakes remind you this is a budget-friendly option, it folds down in seconds to fit perfectly in an SUV trunk, making it the ultimate weekend getaway companion. Number 14. Flyer L885, your family's new minivan alternative. Replacing a car for grocery runs and school drop-offs requires something built specifically for heavy lifting, and that is exactly what this long-tail cargo bike delivers. The extended rear rack is an absolute game-changer, capable of holding 2 child seats or massive cargo baskets. Unlike top-heavy competitors, the Flyer uses a smaller rear wheel to keep the center of gravity incredibly low, meaning the bike handles predictably even when fully loaded. The battery easily lasts through a full day of errands, so you spend less time searching for a charger. The sheer utility and car-replacing potential make it an absolute workhorse for busy families. Number 13. Aventon Solterra Point 2. The stealthy city glider. Many modern e-bikes look bulky and scream for attention, but the Solterra Point 2 takes a refreshingly stealthy approach. Weighing in at just under 46 pounds, it is light enough to carry up a flight of apartment stairs without pulling a muscle. What makes this stand out is the seamlessly integrated torque sensor, smoothly amplifying your natural pedaling effort to give you a traditional cycling experience with a supernatural tailwind. The battery is completely hidden within the sleek aerodynamic frame, leaving most people completely unaware you are even riding an e-bike. For zipping around crowded city streets and blending in, it is practically perfect. Number 12. Juiced Rip Current S. High-speed thrills meets massive range. When your daily commute involves serious inclines, or you simply want to feel the adrenaline of top-tier acceleration, this fat tire monster delivers in spades. It packs a massive 52-volt battery system that completely outclasses standard setups, feeding an incredibly responsive 1,000-watt peak motor. This translates directly into blistering acceleration and the ability to maintain high speeds even when battling strong headwinds. The front suspension fork and hydraulic disc brakes provide the necessary control to handle all that momentum securely. Number 11. Cowboy Cruiser, the minimalist smart bike from the future. If a major tech company designed an electric bike, it would look and feel exactly like this. The Cowboy Cruiser strips away confusing gears and cluttered screens, replacing them with a stunningly minimalist design and an automatic transmission system that thinks for you. The belt drive is whisper quiet and maintenance-free, meaning you will never deal with greasy chains ruining your pants again. Your smartphone acts as the dashboard, running an incredibly polished app that offers built-in GPS tracking and predictive battery management. The impossibly smooth ride and futuristic design make it the ultimate statement piece. Number 10. Ride One Up 700 Series, the undisputed value-for-money champion. Finding a fully loaded commuter bike that does not completely destroy your budget is rare, but this model strikes an incredible balance. Out of the box, it comes equipped with everything you actually need, including integrated bright lighting, sturdy metal fenders, and a heavy-duty rear rack. The hydraulic suspension fork easily absorbs pothole impacts, making rough city streets feel freshly paved. What truly elevates the 700 series is the overall build quality, neatly routed internal wiring, and a reliable motor providing a confident push up to 28 miles per hour. It consistently punches way above its weight class. Number 9. Velotric Discover 2. First-class comfort. For the casual cruiser, comfort is often sacrificed for performance, but this step-through cruiser proves you can absolutely have both. The incredibly relaxed, upright riding position completely eliminates lower back and wrist strain, allowing you to ride for hours. Velotric upgraded the motor system to be incredibly quiet and efficient, giving you a massive estimated range that effectively eliminates range anxiety. The wide, swept-back handlebars and plush oversized saddle make you feel like you are gliding on a cloud, making this the perfect choice for a stress-free cruise to the local coffee shop. Number 8. Super 73R Brooklyn, the vintage moped for the modern streets. Sometimes you just want a bike that turns heads and delivers pure, unadulterated fun. Channeling vintage motorcycle aesthetics, the Brooklyn model is a street-legal powerhouse that redefines urban exploration. The fully adjustable dual suspension system is an absolute triumph, soaking up massive bumps and uneven terrain with ease. You sit lower on this bike with a moto-style bench seat, giving you a wildly low center of gravity that makes cornering feel incredibly sharp. Number 7. Tern GSD S10, the unstoppable heavy-duty cargo king. This is not just an electric bike. It is a highly engineered transportation platform. Despite being the exact same length as a standard bicycle, it boasts an astonishing maximum gross vehicle weight capacity of 440 pounds. The dual battery capability means you can ride for literally weeks between charges. What makes this stand out is the premium Bosch mid-drive motor, delivering massive torque directly to the chain, so pulling away from a stop sign with 2 kids on the back feels absolutely effortless. The sheer reliability and unmatched safety features make it the ultimate utility vehicle. Number 6. Lectric XP 4.0, the folding marvel that redefined affordability. It is almost impossible to talk about the explosion of e-bike popularity without mentioning Lectric. They took their best-selling folding formula and upgraded practically everything without inflating the price. The new motor is significantly quieter while providing noticeably more peak torque to conquer hills that would have stalled older models. Number 5. Gazelle Ultimate C380 HMB, European luxury meets seamless shifting. When you want the absolute pinnacle of European comfort and refinement, this Dutch masterpiece is in a league of its own. Unlike standard e-bikes, the Gazelle utilizes an Enviolo continuous variable transmission paired with a Gates carbon belt drive. This means you can seamlessly twist the grip to change pedaling resistance without any clunking, even while completely stopped at a red light. The Bosch Performance Line mid-drive motor is so perfectly tuned that you barely realize it is doing the heavy lifting, making this bike feel like flying first class. Number 4. Rad Power Bikes Rad Runner 3 Plus, the Swiss Army knife of e-bikes. The completely redesigned step-through frame makes mounting and dismounting incredibly easy, even if the rear rack is fully loaded with cargo or a passenger. What really impressed us this year is the heavily upgraded motor controller, which delivers power smoothly and completely eliminates the jerky acceleration of past models. The vast ecosystem of custom accessories means you can configure this bike perfectly for food delivery, hauling beach gear, or daily commuting. The proprietary fat tires offer incredible stability to safely carry all that extra weight. Number 3. Trek Allant Plus 8S, the high-speed commuter's dream machine. If your commute involves traveling serious distances and you need to get there fast, this premium speed pedelec is a revelation. Built around the incredibly powerful Bosch Performance Speed motor, it easily powers you up to 28 miles per hour, turning a grueling hour-long commute into a breezy 20-minute joyride. Trek's aluminum frame is stiff, highly responsive, and handles at high speeds with the confidence of a high-end sports car. It focuses purely on delivering a hyper-reliable, ridiculously fast, and perfectly balanced riding experience. Number 2. Aventon Aventure 2. The nimble giant that conquers any terrain. Fat tire e-bikes are often heavy and sluggish, but Aventon completely rewrote the rules here. The secret weapon is the brilliantly calibrated torque sensor that precisely measures how hard you are pedaling and matches your effort with incredible power. This makes navigating tight trails or creeping through pedestrian-heavy areas incredibly safe and intuitive. The massive 4-inch fat tires effortlessly glide over mud, sand, and snow. It is a commanding presence on the road, but it rides with the agility and responsiveness of a much smaller flagship bike. Number 1. Specialized Turbo Vado 4.0, the absolute gold standard of e-bikes. Creating the perfect electric bike means achieving absolute harmony between the rider and the machine. And no bike on the planet does this better than the Turbo Vado. Specialized custom-built their motor and battery system from the ground up, resulting in a ride so incredibly smooth and silent that it genuinely feels like magic. The built-in Garmin radar system completely changes how you ride in traffic, sending alerts to your display when cars approach from behind. Between the perfectly balanced geometry and unparalleled build quality, this is the absolute gold standard